graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
You go to the baseball game, you go to the football stadium, and they'll say, ladies and gentlemen, 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 we would like, a moment, silence. I don't know what to do. What do you do during a moment of silence? What do they want? What do they expect of me? Do they want me to pray? They don't say that. If they want me to pray, fuck them, let them ask. I'll pray, but goddammit, you gotta ask me. They don't say that. They issue no instructions whatsoever. Sometimes I have evil thoughts.
You're listening to Two Strangers, One Podcast. Now here's Chris and Kristyn.
Well, hello and welcome to Two Strangers, One Podcast. I'm Chris.
I'm Kristyn. Well, hello.
Yeah.
Chris and Kristyn, back again. Music. Dynamic duo.
Little moment of silence. I wonder if looking at their computers or cell phone, what the hell just happened?
Yeah.
No, it's supposed to be a moment of
silence. Where'd it go?
For the victims of the Aurora
R.I.P.
theater shooting. Yeah. Well, we spoke about that.
We already spoke about
episode.
that. That crazy psycho.
Well,
you know where I want to take a vacation?
Where
do I want to? Where's the Olympics? England? London?
It's going to be in London, yeah.
London. Well, I just read today that it's now where the Olympic Village, where I guess all the athletes stay, is like a little sex haven. They've given them over 100,000 condoms.
That's
where I gotta go. That's where we gotta go, Chris.
That was going on the last
I think that
Olympics.
Was scandalous.
Yeah, because
they're all horny and jacked and
you have
a bunch of hard bodies.
Good-looking people from around the world who are physically fit.
Celebrities in their own country.
You're going to get
boners.
Yeah. You know,
I go for a nice runner. Just
have you heard there are American people who are going to be in the Olympics have costumes, and those costumes were actually made in China.
Oh yeah,
and they want them now.
Yeah, they were talking about the outfits made in China.
I don't know.
God bless America.
I know, right?
You can't get more American than made in China.
Made in China. Go USA. Yeah, so I'm thinking about just, collecting some money. And I gotta get to the sex haven.
The Olympic Village.
I need to be at the Olympic Village. I'll go as a reporter and then just hang out.
Because,
I'll sleep with the winners. I only want the gold medalists.
Because can you name who came in second after Michael Phelps?
No.
Number one
is what matters.
That guy only lost by a split second, right?
Not even a second. It was a
split second.
Yeah. It wasn't even a full second.
Nobody knows his name. Meanwhile, Michael Phelps is on the cover of Frosted Flakes.
Yeah.
Smoking weed and everything like that. But,
They were doing, they had on whatever channel the other day, the top, I forget how many biggest moments in Olympic history. And number one was that Kerri Strug one, where the gymnast.
Kerri Strug.
She's a gymnast. She went up the vault and then hurt her ankle and then went again and then basically broke her ankle the second time but won it for the U.S.
Oh, yeah.
So then we got laughing because I could not stop thinking about during that year after that. On Saturday Night Live, they had Chris Kattan, like Kerri Strug or Kerri Strug's brother, and he looked identical to her, and they're side by side. It was so funny, and he had the voice, he's like, "Hi," it's so funny. Now, whenever I see Kerri Strug, I think Chris Kattan. How bad is that?
Because what's that other girl's name? I think she's a girl, but her name is Shawn. She was a gymnast.
Yeah, blonde, little thing. She has a commercial now.
Yeah, there's a commercial for
paper towels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's cute.
She's cute. Kerri Strug
got a nice little body on her.
Kerri Strug was a little mousy.
But she looks, I don't know, she's built like a fucking fire hydrant. She's not fat, but she's squat, but she has
muscle.
Yeah.
They're all toned.
Yeah.
They're hard bodies. That's what I'm saying. How's that sex go between the Olympians? They're all jacked.
It's gotta be the perfect. It's gotta be like Avatar sex.
Right,
it's gotta be
or it's punch me, and then knock them out, and they're like, okay, I'm good.
You lay on the bed. I'm gonna back up 50 yards and run towards the bed.
It's got their rims just gotta be smashed, like a rock star lived there. They're no, we just hooked up. I don't know.
Broken headboards.
Yeah. All right, every day somebody's gotta come in and
These are the best of the best around the world.
This is what's representing our country, and I love it.
I'm
pro sex haven.
There has to be kids out there that are the kids of two Olympians. There has to be.
Oh,
there should be.
I don't know if there's...
Or maybe it's just with today's day and age, they're not trying to have a kid, but...
Well, like, I feel like the gymnasts, after working out so much, they start to lose their menstrual cycle.
Oh, yeah.
So they're basically, like, barren during their Olympic years.
They
physically cannot get pregnant.
Yeah, I mean,
smart girls.
But there has to, of all the Olympians that ever existed.
Right. Bruce
now
Jenner.
imagine, like, you're the kid of 2 Olympians, but you're, like, fat and
gross.
donuts.
Like, what's it called? Brady and Giselle. Like, that's going to be like a gorgeous baby, but it's probably going to end
Tom Brady?
Tom Brady and
Giselle. Okay.
Yeah, like, if that baby comes out, like, all ugly.
Yeah,
like, you got the perfect, gorgeous parents. Like, athletic, great bodies, and it's going to come out like an oaf. Like, like 3 eyes, and like...
I love me!
They're all stupid, and they're like, oh, shit. We really messed up.
You're supposed to be a super baby.
Yeah, you were supposed to be the super baby. What happened? Yeah, you never hear of any 2 Olympians. Olympians are horny.
You're in another country because when you're, what is it? Is it if you're out of the zip code or area code or time zone where it doesn't count?
Doesn't count. You're out of something.
If you're out of the
country,
country, it doesn't count.
And plus, they work out for, 4 years, and they're probably not getting any during that time. So strict. Now they're like, yes. It's like spring break to them.
They're getting up probably before the sun comes up, working out. They have a trainer
Subway.
up their ass.
Subway's always the big sponsor of the
Unless
Olympics.
you like Shaun White. I think I like Shaun White.
Yeah, he doesn't
wakes up at the crack of noon, smokes a bowl.
Where are we? People are probably getting a lot of ass.
And
pale, redhead.
Yeah,
who would have thought?
You're surrounded, and then like how movie stars fall in love, you have someone
You're in that
sympathize
setting.
with.
Yeah.
There's another person who gets up at fucking 5:30 every morning. And,
this is like spring break for the Olympics.
And jogs 20 miles.
Right.
And
you jog together. Use your Subway together.
And
You're
let's
gonna
get
fall
that
in
endorphin.
love.
Yeah, and let's release a couple more endorphins.
It's like every 4 years we meet up. Every 4 years.
4 year hookup.
There's no connection. We just every 4 years.
That would be awesome.
See, they have the ideal life.
Every 4 years.
Every 4 years we meet up.
Fuck your brains out, and then go back.
And there's that passion too, because it's like you're waiting 4 years. That's it. What should we call it? Boom boom. Boom boom at the Olympics. Yeah. No, I gotta become an Olympian.
Carry a torch for somebody, right?
That's it. That's it. We're going into the Olympics.
But they say, isn't it when you like somebody, they call it carrying a torch for them or carrying a light for them or something like that?
I've never heard that.
I could have sworn there's
I'm not up to date with my love quotes.
Phrase.
When
you like somebody.
Carrying the torch.
Yeah, exactly. Carrying the torch.
And you hand it off to them, and their hand touches, and just goes from there.
Dun, 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 dun.
They play that music while they're having sex.
Oh my god, that would be the most
like the
intense,
perfect Olympic
sexy.
setting.
Yeah, that's too perfect because porn stars are porn stars.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
that's their business.
You know what I'm saying? You got the guys that are well hung and stuff like that, but that's
carrying the torch for someone.
Boring. You know what I'm saying?
That's just everybody's
girls are all
done
cracked
it.
out and stuff like that. Real athletes.
We got real athletes
that
healthy,
are thin, not because they're doing
they're
cocaine all
bulimic
night.
Or doing drugs. Yeah. These are like actually healthy people.
It's got to be a beautiful thing. It's got to be
a gorgeous setting. Like their abs glistening. Ooh, I'm liking it. I'm getting steamy. I'm getting a little tingly down there.
Olympian porn.
And they're wearing like their
medals.
USA like attire, their leotards or their Speedo, the swimmers. And they're like, yeah. Wow, that's crazy though. 100,000 condoms.
You're hanging over somebody.
They're so athletic that they have
gold
like
medal swinging back.
They have such great. They have such great endurance. Like 100,000 condoms. And they probably have to ship in more. All right, we need more.
That's a lot of rubber.
At least they're practicing safe sex.
The Olympics are Trojan condoms.
And they probably, they're so strong that they rip that condom every time.
Trojan, the official sponsor.
Yeah, right. Forget Subway.
2012 Olympics.
KY jelly and Trojan condoms.
Have you seen like the logo of the 2012 Olympics where it says?
Let me look it up.
Look at the logo for 2012.
There's something stupid. I hate when they start changing it and try to get creative.
It looks like
stupid.
It looks like an abstract picture of Lisa Simpson blowing Bart Simpson.
Some Simpson fan did
Somebody actually put like the pictures
photo.
Yeah, look at like I don't know Olympics 2012.
It was London.
And
the pink one? Is it pink?
No, it's 2012.
Okay, I see what one you're talking about, and it does this one.
Yeah,
that one.
They say it's
pink.
Well, somebody took like the pictures, the colors of like Lisa Simpson's skin and dress, and
yeah, basically it looks like Lisa Simpson and Bart hanging out.
Looks like she's blowing him.
Yep, hanging out.
What kind of sick, twisted?
See? Even the logo has sex written all over it. Jeez. Basically, this is a porn convention for the elite.
Well,
Survival of the fittest.
And they have it all over YouTube, like the real old school subliminal messages.
Yeah.
In these ads and like.
Oh yeah, all the ads and stuff.
Yeah.
Like Joe Camel.
Yeah, Joe Camel is supposed to look like
his nose is a dick
laying on top of balls. Well, there's one. There's a whole bunch of them, but like you see how they try to work sex into everything,
like Disney.
Well, Disney. I seen the Disney one. They say that it was supposed to be SFX, like special effects.
Yeah.
And that's how they ended up. That's why it looks like sex and
I thought
the
Disney's
Prince
a
and the
pervert.
Little Mermaid having a hard on the
right.
cover.
No, yeah, the priest didn't have it on the cover, did he? He had it in the priest.
I forgot somebody had.
Yeah, suddenly there's just like a boner. Like,
yeah. And I love Kristyn pointed at her crotch.
Yeah,
said,
like with my pen, boner.
Yeah,
that, like all
stun,
the
you just stunned me, you know.
Yeah. Then there's one we actually heard it. It was actually funny. On Aladdin. Aladdin says, like, good teenagers take off their clothes, like, real quick. It's really funny. I'm like, well, good teenagers do. I don't know.
Fun
I thought it was pretty much taken from a headline. I don't know.
I mean, like, in all of the... But there's
Fun
one, like, in the old-fashioned, like,
clothes.
Madison Avenue advertising where you see, like... And there's, like, a whole party of, like, people and, like... If you follow the eye line of everyone in the picture, like, everybody's looking at somebody else. It almost looks like an orgy. It looks like a party, but, like, you know... Well, everybody...
An Olympic party.
I think it's like a cigarette ad. And whoever's smoking a cigarette, like I said, a guy smoking a cigarette, you could look, he's in the eye line of a woman looking at him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And like, so everybody in the picture is smoking cigarettes, someone is looking lustfully at them. But that's only if you follow the eyesight. If you just look at the picture, it just looks like a bunch of people at the party.
Okay.
But
if you follow the eyesight,
they try to
different.
paint the picture that, oh, you're smoking this cigarette at a party.
It's too lustful.
Or people are going to check you out. It's just the crazy stuff that they did. And I remember it had to be in the late 80s when they had the old Pepsi cans, and if you stacked them on top of each other, it said sex.
Really?
Yeah, because they look like neon. They look like crazy neon designs.
Yeah.
And one looked like an S, one looked like an E, one looked like an X.
I mean, who took the time to do that? Or was it like...
It's on there.
Somebody said...
Just go on YouTube and look up subliminal advertising.
Coca-Cola.
It's crazy.
Bunch of perverts out there. This is why the Olympians are the way they are.
But then there's people who, like, look for shit that ain't even there.
It's like, that didn't happen.
Oh my god.
Have you ever seen, I think it's the Summer Olympics, obviously. I don't know if it's still a category, but the last one 4 years ago, I turned it on randomly. I don't really follow it, so I turned it on randomly. And they had, like, a fast walking. Like, it's not a jog, speed walking, yeah. Have you ever seen it? It's ridiculous. It is we couldn't change the channel because we're like, this is ridiculous. Just look up YouTube videos of it. It's like the speed walking, and like you can't go like there's a form to it. People can get disqualified. Like it was crazy, and they just look so messed up. How they're
gonna go heel toe,
and they're so serious.
Let's go to the videotape.
We're like, how long is it's so nuts, and it probably is again in this year because it is ridiculous, and it's an eye catcher. I was like, this is what I'm looking for.
The Olympics is one of those things where you catch yourself watching.
Yeah, and you're like, why?
Like 45 minutes later. Yeah. Like usually, you know what? Usually when they go to a commercial, then I kind of zap out.
What the fuck was I
why
just
the
doing?
fuck have I been watching
like
curling
gymnastics or something? Yeah,
for 45 minutes?
Something so random you didn't even know was in it. And you're like speed walking. We're like, who are these people that you have to watch a video because it's so ridiculous? You're like, this is a sport. Like, how did you get into speed walking? Like, you couldn't do jogging. Like, what happened? Walking wasn't enough.
Well, speed walking is less.
I'm just gonna do speed walking.
Less taxing on the knees. So
yeah, right.
It's
just this craziest form. And it's like I don't know why, but there were like people getting disqualified. I don't remember for what reason, but I was like, what the fuck? Like, if I was disqualified, like what? What'd I do? Like,
you didn't heel toe it.
Yeah, like I don't know if you touched somebody. Maybe
French
that was
judges give it 9.8.
Well, but I could see like USA being like top in that, but they weren't during that time. Actually, I didn't see any USA people in that. We're smart. We're smarter than that. We go for the sprinting.
Real quick, and now that I have judges on my mind, I saw a thing where they're thinking about putting Mariah Carey on American Idol.
I have it written down. Just got confirmed.
So Mariah Carey is Charlie Sheen confirmed? Because I think the last thing I saw said that he said he was interested
in one of the runnings. Yeah.
Very interested. No, but I think it was a quote from him saying he's very interested.
I think it would be brilliant.
I may watch it.
That's what I'm saying.
Watch
like,
American
Charlie
Idol.
Sheen is.
If you get Charlie Sheen and Because Mariah Carey is fucking crazy.
Yeah, she'd be the new
She's
Paula
a fucking
Abdul.
nut job. So
Now, she got a deal, like, I just read it today, for $18 million, and that's what Jennifer Lopez was trying to get her deal for, up to 18. I think she was like 17, up to 18 million, and they said no. And so now they're doing this whole thing where they only want judges for a year, but then they gave Mariah 18 million, what J-Lo was asking for.
well, and let me tell you,
But if they had
Jennifer
Charlie
Lopez
Sheen,
must be hard on her money because she's in a commercial for everything.
Who?
She does Jennifer Lopez.
oh yeah, that's why I
saw her
hate it.
in
I'm
the
like,
Fiat commercial.
the Fiat.
I've seen her.
She just did another one I just saw.
There's
again.
one for I want to say Harman Kardon. That's they sell like stereos.
Okay.
That she's sitting like in a room, and the room is like all beat up, but then like she puts her CD in the Harman Kardon, and the room
Everything's just
turns
perfect.
all beautiful.
She's in another. Yeah, she's in.
I think she's selling like her
you
own
can't get away
perfume
from
and
her.
stuff.
Perfume, yes.
Yeah,
You
she's
can't get
like-
away from her.
She's doing 50,000 commercials, and
She was top earner for this year, and I was pissed. Like one of the top earners. I think she was number one.
well, remember there was a time like she did Made in Manhattan. She had like the number one movie. She had number one movie, number one album.
Yeah.
I think just particularly that week she hosted like Saturday Night Live.
Right.
Like you know.
I don't find her that talented, and I wish people would stop buying her album so we can put an end to this
Yeah, I don't-
anarchy. I don't see the big deal. She's great to look at, that's it. That's all I
don't,
say.
and me, since I'm not an ass man, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes a fat ass is just a fat ass. I don't...
Like, when I found out this year,
Doesn't-
it's just fat. When I found out this year, like, she was number one earnings, I was like, really? Maybe it's
okay,
because of her American Idol deal.
I mean,
I don't know.
look, she's doing all those fucking commercials.
Yeah.
Was it? No, not the Fiat,
She
the
did
Cooper.
Fiat.
Was it Fiat?
Fiat.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Yeah.
the Cooper for a second. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
No,
Some small car.
I know she did the Fiat.
Maybe it was
a
a Fiat.
tiny
I know.
ass car.
Well, Charlie
that
Sheen
her
did
ass can't fit.
Charlie Sheen did the Fiat commercial also. He's driving in the house.
Yeah.
He's like, it's great to be under house arrest.
Yeah. Yeah, so if they get Charlie Sheen, I'd love it. Because he just it'd make no sense.
I would watch Charlie Sheen and Mariah Carey because those are two institutional fucking ready
Idiots,
people.
Yeah. Just idiots.
So, I mean, not to go away from the Olympics, but
No,
when,
yeah.
when we were talking about judges, that's like, I saw that, and like I said...
And why is, like,
Mariah
Randy
Carey-
Jackson still there? They always just bring out, like, other people, and he's always the middle one.
he's the one that really produces all these people. They get. I think he's the one that's the actual producer for the album.
Oh, okay.
So it's money in his pocket. That's, you know...
Like, they always just substitute the other two, and they're like, alright,
Yeah, him and...
we'll keep that random black guy in the middle.
I don't know. I don't know. I think he's making... I think when they finally get...
He produces a lot.
Yeah, when the people
He does
actually
TV
put out their
shows as
album...
well. Yeah, it goes through him.
He's the producer. Then he has his own one on like MTV.
That dance one, the dance crew.
Oh, that's a dance one. Okay,
I know
yeah,
he
had
does
some
that.
other
Like,
show.
he produced that.
Yeah, I mean,
he's making money.
it must be money. It must be great because all it is, because you know, I don't think I can name more than like 3 American Idol winners.
I only watched season 1 because it was new, and I just thought, oh, this is cool to do. And I actually like Kelly Clarkson. I think she's one who has talent. But other than that, I haven't watched.
You know, she was one of those
seasons
where she was going to win anyway. Like she was like, for
Even if she
lack of a
came
better
in
term,
second.
a plant.
Yeah.
Even oh shit, and I should know him.
Clay Aiken.
Not Clay Aiken. The one that's a rocker, the bald guy.
Oh, Daughtry.
Daughtry.
Yeah.
Which I downloaded his album. It's okay.
It's okay.
You know, he was singing, there's another band called Seven Dust.
Yeah.
He was like a background singer for Seven Dust way before he was
Way
on
before
American
he was doing
Idol.
that, yeah.
You know, so, like, these people...
They act like these people just came off the street. A lot of them have been doing this for
Yeah,
years.
this person was working in a deli
Right.
2 weeks ago,
No,
and now they're in Hollywood. No, these people already had people backing them. It's a great promotional tool. They got them on TV every week. It's a fucking
Millions of viewers.
infomercial for
Yeah.
your fucking product. Because a singer's a product, you know.
Did you hear, Fred Willard?
I don't... All I know is he got in trouble for
He pulled a Pee Wee
indecent
Herman.
exposure.
Pulled a Pee Wee Herman. He was jerking off in
He was jerking off in the theater?
and porn, whatever movie. And then I guess his...
He was doing his own shooting in the theater.
And I guess his own comment, they wanted comments on it, and just recently he's like, well, the film was crap. And I entertained myself. Poor guy. But so many people on Twitter were like, oh, forget it. Like, let him do his own thing. He's like 60-something.
Who goes to... In the day of internet... I get porn
Yeah,
on my
like, why
phone.
are you...
Like,
you just thought you'd stop by?
Who goes
Maybe
to
he
a
can't
movie
use the
theater?
computers. One of those old people
He's
that...
one of those... Yeah, shit.
You know, they can't...
Well,
they
yeah,
just don't get
he's
it.
old school to where... That's probably where
No, he just doesn't get it.
Because nowadays, you could just go on,
Have your free porn at home.
YouTube, RedTube.
RedTube.
Not YouTube, not YouTube.
RocketTube.
RedTube, RocketTube,
Something
X-Hamster,
Tube.
Spankwire,
Bars.
HardSexTube.
All right, this is now promotional for porn. All the Olympians.
Speaking of, I hate
porn.
Okay, I love porn. Why do they have the long talking segments? Like, they have all these porn sites. And I don't know how they make money when they have... You could go online right now and see, like, a 20-minute sex clip. Okay. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a part in that clip where you get your nut off and...
Your nut literally comes off.
You get your nut off. But, I don't know how these sites make money by putting up... Who the hell is paying for videos when you can see...
There's so much free stuff you can get.
I enjoy pornography. It's the long and short of it.
Now you're talking like an Olympian.
I'm a man. I need to come at least every other day, or
now you sound like
someone's
an
gonna
Olympian.
die. Actually, well, ever since I started taking my citalopram, actually my drive is kind of chilled out. But,
so it's only like once a day now. That's all.
Now you go to these sites. Now, like I said, there's about 4 or 5. Of my collection. there's like 4 or 5 sites where I'll go and visit. And like I said, RedTube, YouPorn, SpankWire, Xhamster, Hard Sex Tube.
Listen to this. Feel weird touching his hand now.
Every day, I clean off my laptop.
No wonder why we're having technical difficulties with the computer. Damn it, you, Chris.
They goofed on that show, Workaholics. Like,
oh, I saw it. Yeah.
Who's spooging on their fucking keyboard? That's disgusting.
Like, he got his computer cleaned or something fixed, and like, it's just so much.
I always have, luckily with the baby, I always have baby wipes around, and so my computer was always clean. But not that my computer was ever in a case to get dirty.
I don't want to go near the computer now. YouPorn, Xporn,
if you have any computer with a guy
there's something
uses
on
it,
it's contaminated in some way. Put
know.
that blue light over it. What is it?
the black light.
The black light, and just see all the shit that comes up. It's just like all blue. Like there's
And what I don't understand is that these sites, and I know there's hundreds of more, thousands of more.
Right. But it's all free.
They put out 20 to 50 new videos a day. Like, you go back...
Keep you coming back for more.
Now, I'm a person who comes back, and I go to different sites. Viewer. Where are all these women? Apparently...
Because there's so many videos.
Apparently, like, 1/4 of the fucking population
right,
of this
if you did
planet
a tally of... Statistically...
Have been in porn. Because,
and that also means statistically, probably about 50 or 75% of them have an STD.
Well, yeah.
Right?
It's, I mean, and don't be wrong, I mean, there are videos out there of myself, but I mean...
Doing what?
But not...
We should put it on YouPorn.
I didn't put anything on the internet.
We should put it on YouPorn.
YouPorn?
Your,
my dancing video?
Your dancing video. See how many downloads we get then.
It's... What I don't understand is...
You show a buck, right?
Where are all these women?
Where are these women?
You know, of course, there are... I mean, the sites I go to, there is a influx of Asian porn and German porn and, and Russian porn.
It's clearly not American.
All the American porn, where are all these girls?
There's some underground
now,
porn
there is
lab.
On Kevin Smith's channel. I mean, he has an official porn star, Katie Morgan, but there's this other girl who goes by the name Meow Misty Dawn.
That's awesome.
And she's on a show called Bagged and Boarded, and she was also on a show called Midnight, which I actually called, and I actually spoke to her, and I'm like,
hey girl,
how do you feel that you, that these tube sites, because once I found out she did porn, I fucking jumped online. So, I see her getting fucked by a guy, and she's a little healthy redhead. She's a healthy redhead. A literal redhead, not, the carpet's matched. Well, I don't think you even saw the carpet to match the drapes, but the carpet would match the drapes. Okay.
Legit redhead.
Yeah, because actually,
here we go.
I follow her on Twitter.
Yeah, here we go. I was going to say, Chris talks to her once a day.
And well, she posts pictures and stuff like that. But, and I asked her, how do you feel about these sites that just offer it for free? And she's like, I got paid the day they paid me, so fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what blows my mind is that, like, there are videos out. All these women, it's not like you can stay in porn. You know what I'm saying? Like, very few people make a career.
A career out of it.
You know what I'm saying? 10 years from now, 15 years from now.
That shit's still out there.
Everybody. You're gonna know. I'm really surprised.
I was gonna say, with all the people that do it, we're gonna, 10 years from now, we're all gonna know somebody.
Yeah, everybody's gonna know
somebody. We're gonna come upon that
porn.
video and be like, I know them.
I mean, obviously, like...
That's my mom.
like the Kendra Wilkinson.
Yeah.
I've seen her porn, and it's so funny because, like...
How old is she in it?
She had to be 18. She was young. She was like 18 and 19.
Does she do her laugh in it?
Oh yeah, she does do the laugh. And it's so funny because in that particular video, it was her boyfriend at the time, who was a very, very average-looking guy. And, like, at the end is so disappointing because, like I think, like, she gets her nut off and then just fucking jumps off him. Like,
she's like, over.
Yeah, and he's like, you see, like, just even watching the video, you're like, this fucking bitch. You know, like, you got yours, help him get his, and it should be easier to get his. You know, so, you know, I mean, someone like that, I mean, she's famous for being in Playboy and stuff like that, but, you know, but I mean, like, you know, I'm surprised there aren't more celebrities. Well, like, well, maybe not porno, but, that girl from the High School Musical,
No, what's her name? I can picture her.
Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah.
And she still does movies. She, you know what I'm saying? Like,
trying to say she did porn?
No, she didn't do porn, but there's naked pictures of her.
Yeah, she had the naked photos.
But she still has a career. I mean, you know,
That didn't ruin it.
you know, well, I guess, Scarlett Johansson. I mean,
he loves
I always go back to that one.
ScarJo.
You know, but I mean, I was just saying, it blows my mind that there's all these women out there with...
Getting railed on
Yeah.
all these videos.
And professional-looking videos. I'm not even talking about the ones that look amateur and stuff like that, because, I mean, you know, I know, at least I could say it. I mean, yeah, there's stuff floating out there that if the wrong person got mad and put it online or whatever, pretty sure I got famous, there's people who put stuff online. But, you know, it's just... Where
are they? Because there's so many free videos.
It's like, you know, it's like, I don't know. I don't know how these people make money, and...
Well, do they advertise on the site?
Everybody's... Oh, no, it's all pure advertising. The site, what it does is it gives you these clips, and then they want you to subscribe to their site so you can get access to everything. And, like, you know, they have channels, like, you know, if you like Asians, if you like...
The bears.
Freeways, if you like... Well, bears. It is funny when you go to some sites, every now and then you'll get a gay porn in there. Because you look at it, it's like 16 videos to choose from, and 15 will be
straight,
hetero, or well, I guess technically girl on girl is gay porn.
Yeah, it is, but you guys.
But you'll see like two guys and like, wait, one of these things is not like the other.
And suddenly you get your nut off, and you're like, wait, am I gay? Questioning yourself.
Why am I around?
Oh, this is awkward. It feels so good. I can't stop.
Shaved ass getting around. I don't know.
I can't stop. It just feels so good.
I want those balls hanging in my face. What's going on?
All on the computer screen.
I hate. Why?
What is it?
Why do porn directors go to the guy's face? Why? Do girls like that shit? Is there anybody in the history of ever watching porn that wants to see the guy's face?
Because a girl would, seeing him getting pleasure. Do you like to see the girl's face?
Yes, I do.
Then it's the same way as a girl would like to see the guy's face.
Because, you know, you're taking care of business, and you're just about to complete, and then it goes right to the picture of the guy, and then like, no!
Well, that's what we have to look at.
Not now! Because, you know, like, I came when this guy's face was on TV. Does that make me gay? Yeah, he's now you're and I'm like, oh man,
imitating him.
I'm gay now.
Porn made me gay. You're gonna go on like Maury or something. Porn made me gay.
Like, I wish there was like websites that said, okay, look, we promise no pictures of the guys' faces.
There probably is like something.
And
I don't know what the title would be.
Now, another big thing in porn is these guys will like talk to the girls before they do the porn. And there's fucking like a 20-minute conversation.
The convo, like about school. Said like about school.
Yeah,
where you
what
live,
are you doing?
Where you're
Is this the first porno? And I know what they're trying to do because it's always so full of bullshit. Like, oh, have you ever did anal? No, I never did anything like that. Yeah, right.
So innocent. This is your very first one, and then you look up their name, they've done like 3.
Yeah, it's like, no, I never did anal before. Meanwhile, their fucking shit is stretched the fuck out.
I was going to say, their asshole's like the size of...
There's no... just the guy... Now, the guy is hung like a fucking Mandingo warrior, and all of a sudden, he's fucking railing her from behind, and there's no qualms or cries or, like, stop that motherfucker, I'll stab you in the eye. You know, see how you like it.
Yeah.
You know,
that shit's stretched.
You know, it's...
Shit is shooting out of there.
Yeah, it's, you know... But then when it comes to actually time to put it on the site, I don't want
the convo.
I don't want the conversation.
Because it literally is like 20 minutes.
Yes, I'm getting it for free, and maybe I shouldn't complain. But
you're interfering.
Is there anybody who wants to hear?
You don't want to get to know the girl.
Because see, I understand why the guys do the interview, because you kind of want this dummy to feel
comfortable,
validated.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
like
give a fuck about you right before we use you like a piece of meat in front of this camera and sell it to strangers. You know,
some of them are sober.
But it's like, like
how the guy treats the girl. I don't like that. Like some of them.
Oh, like humiliation.
Yeah.
Stuff? Yeah. It's.
But I mean, she willingly did it. So.
Well, there are ones. I'll show you. I get into the deep.
Here we go.
I get to the shit that go ahead, go see Magic Mike. I'll watch a fucking.
I want to go see Magic Mike now.
Makes Magic Mike look like fucking Disneyland.
I want to go see Magic Mike now. Happy thoughts.
Watch this girl heads get pushed into a toilet bowl and
like shit like that. Like, excuse me out. Just that the girls are willing to,
And I've seen
no amount of money for me personally would I do that.
Those girls,
and there's no way they're getting millions.
They're obviously on drugs,
right?
Oh, girls, like all of them are on drugs.
It's like, oh my god.
But the crazy thing is, like, you'll see videos, guys slapping the girl around, and like real spitting on them and shit like that.
Oh, the spitting, I said one where there's a lot of spit.
Then they'll, for legal purposes, they have the, like, you consent to this, right? Like, just so, because, shit, this, like, you might have put a fucking rape online, you know what I'm saying? And of course, that's a big no-no, so,
that's a big no-no in the
rape is usually a big no-no, so,
I guess
they have to show that to, like, okay, look, this is role-playing or whatever the case may be. And that shit ain't fucking role-playing. That's the dark side coming out of fucking people.
Like, people get mad.
They just want to get it out.
People get nasty and are dirty. Ugh.
Yeah, I hate, and that's another thing.
Exactly. They're on drugs.
Spitting on anything, I don't like. Girls, but I'm just saying, girls spitting on their hands, spitting on the guy's dick and stuff.
I find that so gross.
Get that. If someone did that to me, I'd punch him in the face. You don't fucking spit on me. There's ways
Spit is one of the grossest things ever.
I understand saliva is a lubricant.
Get a lube. Yeah. Not a fat loogie on you. Like,
We'll fight. I don't care. We're in the middle of making love.
I'm going to vomit on this podcast.
Punch you in the fucking eyeball.
I'm going to vomit on the computer and mix it with the splooge that's on there.
There's no splooge on my computer.
Please send us money. We need a new computer.
We're gonna do a Kickstarter one.
Oh yeah, there was one that the reason why I did watch it was because a friend of mine's boyfriend saw it, and he's like, he wasn't from Rochester. He's like, this girl says in the 20-minute talk that they do, she says she's from Rochester. So I'm like, and she was around my age, so we're like, okay, let's see if we know her. Because then I guess throughout it, she eventually reveals what high school she's from. Turns out I had no idea who the fuck she was. Because there was a girl that I could see doing that, so we're like, I wonder if it's her.
Yeah.
So it wasn't. But it was like, the title was like, Rochester girl gets basically brutalized by these people. And I mean, they were choking it, like, it was so gross. But the spitting in the beginning, she's, sucking on his wiener, and he just does a fat loogie on her cheek. Yeah. And like, she wasn't allowed to wipe it. I was like, I have already about to vomit in the first 30 seconds of this thing. I was
like, just watching it.
Yeah, and I was like, and she cannot wipe it, like, it's a whole thing, and I was like, ugh. But then we wanted to find out what high school she was from, so we're, like, trying to fast forward. And there was just so much gross shit in it, and I was like, I don't know how this woman can, after she's done, she's got to spend, like, a day in the shower, because I felt raped, and I just watched it.
In the immortal words of Rick James, cocaine is one hell of a drug.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm looking at,
these
like,
people all
and it was, like, in somebody's basement, like, I was like, how much money is she getting? Because it's not $1 million deal here.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm like, thinking, would I do this for this amount of money? I'm like, absolutely not. So,
yeah,
your drugs.
I think you just get caught up in the whole. You always hear these people like, I've been in porn for 3 months. How many videos? 400.
But yeah, it's like, ooh,
you're fucking every day.
Yeah, right. You're doing not one but multiple videos a day.
Yeah, it's
just the loogie. I can't stand the spitting.
Yeah,
I find it so gross.
Everybody has their thing that they like, And so that's just my little diatribe on where the hell are all these girls, and
where
you give it a couple of years, everybody's gonna know somebody who's been into porno.
Mm-hmm.
I feel.
I hope it's not me, Chris.
And some of those people are school teachers,
easily. A student, gotta pay student loans.
Yeah, that's. Well, I mean, yeah.
Somebody's gonna be teaching, like they went to college for like teaching our kids, and then they're the teacher now.
You go to the parent-teacher conference.
Yeah, and you're like, I know exactly who you are.
Misty Dawn? Meow, Misty Dawn.
Yeah, how do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
And all these people like with
I had a stint on YouTube for a little bit.
big giant tattoos and stuff like that.
Yeah, so you can pick them out in any video. It's like, oh, that guy.
Yeah, the one. You have a rose on your ass.
You have a rose, right? On your right cheek? Okay. I know you. I know you. Yeah, because that's got to be awkward then, too. Like in the professional world and somebody recognizes you and you're like, no, you don't know me.
That's
you don't know me.
Because there are guys who study these fucking videos and shit like that. And
like you. But there's 90% of all the guys
I
don't
it. Study them. I use them.
You
use them
can recognize people.
Just like women. No, that's
horrible. Christopher, take it back.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Please forgive me. I'm sorry.
What are you looking at? Your topics?
Yeah, just,
Let's see what else I got. Speaking of humping, I just read, speaking of humping, I guess he's a lesbian, she's now gonna sue for sexual harassment. But she was at, I don't know what comedy club it was, but Eddie Griffin was performing, and for whatever reason, he pointed her out and said, you're a lesbian, and you need a guy in your life. If you had me, you wouldn't be lesbian. And was air humping her face.
Oh, shit.
So now she's suing. She felt like she was raped and violated, and she ended up throwing a drink at him, but that's that. That's my story. I'm sorry, I would find that kind of funny, but I could see because I guess he did it for a while, and she was like, okay, like enough, and then chucked the drink, get your wiener out of my face. That takes it too far.
I mean, it's one of those things. It's like if you go see the whale at SeaWorld, you go see Shambles, you're gonna get splashed. You know what I'm saying? When you go to a comedy club, you kind of have to go,
she must have sat in the front. You never want to sit in the front.
I used to go to comedy clubs a lot, and my favorite place is the Comedy Cellar.
Yeah.
Which is made now famous in that show, Louis. Which, I mean, the Comedy Cellar has always been famous.
It's always been known for great shows.
I go there, and I don't know if I mentioned this before, there's a guy named Godfrey.
Yeah, you've talked about him.
Godfrey is fucking hilarious. I don't know why he's not more famous. And he was on a couple episodes of Louis.
Yeah.
He's the guy he's the black guy that, Louis goes, because he just walks up to girls and starts talking to them, and since he's a big, muscular guy or whatever, girls just kind of, fall under his spell, so Louis goes, can I hang out with you? And, they take him to a club, and, he's so out of place with this, hip-hop music,
right,
and there's all these,
big old white
video
guy.
girls, and he's this corny fucking white guy sitting there. But yeah, that's Godfrey. But, when you go to comedy clubs, first, I hate it when people go there and, they talk during the comedians and stuff like that.
Because it's not they're never, huge rooms.
Yeah, and the Comedy Cellar,
hear everything.
The Comedy Cellar is the size of my bedroom.
Yeah,
it is fucking tiny in there.
If you hear somebody talking, you're gonna, somebody talking, everyone's gonna hear them.
Yeah.
It's not, I don't care how quiet you think you are, you hear people.
And, Jesus, you're gonna kill me. It's always, the white chick. And, you see would you just shut the fuck up?
No, but seriously, I find it so rude.
Yeah, it's...
Unless you're getting a drink order from the cocktail waitress, shut your mouth.
Yeah, it's,
because everybody can hear you.
Yeah, now, I could kind of understand if you're drunk and you think you're helping a comedian or whatever. That's one thing, because that's just being obnoxious.
Yeah.
But, when you're talking about nothing...
Yeah.
Those...
a straight-up conversation with the person next to you.
And I swear to God,
it's so distracting.
You could look at somebody and say that person's going to be a problem. Maybe because I've done open mic stand up and stuff like that, and it's shut the fuck up, bitch.
Seriously, shut up.
You're there, especially. I mean,
if you don't want to be here, leave.
And a place like the Comedy Cellar, some nights you have to pay a cover and a 2-drink minimum.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You're spending money. Now, of course, I guess one mentality would be, I paid, so I could be.
I could do what I want.
But it's who the fuck? And I love when comedians tear
just
these
call them up.
people
That's
down.
my favorite.
But, see, I've always been a big guy. I have tattoos up and down my arms. I love to sit in the front because they fuck with me
they will.
all the time. But see,
nobody ever wants to sit in the front.
And that's why Godfrey loves me, because Godfrey will fucking make me laugh.
Right.
And he knows me because he knows I laugh so hard that he'll spend 20 minutes just making me laugh. But, it makes everyone else laugh.
Worth.
But people, I have guys and even though I was always heavy, besides my ex-wife, I tend to date thinner women or whatever, so it's
really? Slam dunk, Chris.
You get on top of Harry. She fucking breathe. Shit like that. It's like, I had I was dressed kind of biker, but the guy, you look like what he said, you look like a bouncer at a Run DMC concert. This guy told me once. It was. But see, I go knowing
Right,
I'm gonna
knowing
get
that's
fucked
gonna
with.
happen.
I enjoy it. I have fun because the guys fucking tease me, and I have I guess maybe because I have a sense of humor about myself. But
right,
I mean,
some people don't take offense to it. But he
just
probably touched her, not like offensive, but even just touching her shoulder or whatever, and having your dick in her face.
Yeah, if you're gonna put your crotch in
That's
someone's face,
huge.
that's a little much.
Like, it's one thing to sit there and mock them,
Yeah.
which is what they normally do. I mean, he took it a step farther and was waving his dick in her face that she just chucked a
And
drink.
also, wait, was she
I don't know if she was talking
heckling
or...
him? Because if she's heckling him,
I have no idea. It just said, for whatever reason, he called her out for being a lesbian. So
it's some weird...
she must have drawn the attention towards her for him to just
Yeah.
go over there. Because usually they don't. They usually just stick to their shtick and then...
And then plus, I mean, going to see Eddie Griffin. I mean,
Yeah.
let's be real here. I mean, you know,
What are you
black
expecting?
comedians.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot more interaction with the audience. You know, so I'm assuming this was a black chick. It has to be.
No,
So
it's that. They show a picture. It was
it's a white chick?
couple, blonde white couple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't
Wow.
know how she got involved in this comedy club.
Yeah.
What happened? Maybe she got free tickets and was going. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
See,
she was
and
like...
that's probably another reason also. Someone got free tickets. So they
I don't
want
know
to
if
go
she did get free
and
tickets.
spend it, you know,
Right.
So you got to go knowing
So
what
now I
you're going to
think
get into.
she's going to sue for
It's like,
charges there.
it reminds me, and I'm totally getting this from our homeboys on the West Coast, living lame.
What up, Cordero?
Big shout out to Cordero, Dwight, the Fox couple, everybody on that.
Living lame.
Living Lame, they're on livinlame.podbean.com. They're on iTunes. They're on Stitcher. LIVIN_lame. They were talking about there's a metal band called Lamb of God.
Okay.
I don't know.
No idea. No idea.
And I mean, I don't want to say I'm a fan of theirs. I have like all their albums downloaded. But the lead singer of the band, his guy's name is Randall Blythe. Well, everyone calls him Randy. I guess his official name is Randall Blythe. And it's so crazy because just the other day I was watching a video. I have a DVD here. It's called The Zen of Screaming.
Okay.
And it's all about training your voice to scream, to be like in a metal band and scream. Because in my mind, I've always, in my mind, I'm a rock star.
Right.
And so, Randy Blythe is prominently in this video.
Does he also, I don't know if it's the same guy, I just know I've seen videos where, to teach you just to, like, train your vocal cords just to sing, not scream.
Yeah.
But to sing, is that the same guy?
No. Randy Blythe, as a singer, is a student of this woman named, woman's name is Melissa Cross.
Oh, no.
Who, the funny thing is, like, 4'8", 108 pounds.
And teaching you to scream.
And she's teaching all these guys to have this big power voice. And, so...
It's fun.
Yeah, it's a great video. It's called The Zen of Screaming by Melissa Cross.
That old sex lady, what's her name? She's like...
Dr. Ruth Westheimer.
Yeah, it's like that. She's so old.
So when was the last time you got asked?
Yeah, like...
Who was president the last time you got laid, old lady?
Yeah,
Don't talk to her.
How do you know so much? She, like, usually lives, like, this crazy, like, porn lifestyle.
And, yeah,
We're gonna see a video of her.
Anything goes with her. If you want to take the penis and put it in the girl's underarm, it's okay, as long as both are consenting adults, you can take the pudding and put the pudding in your bottle. No.
And then eat the pudding.
And eat the pudding.
Yay, Dr. Ruth said I could do it.
Penny pudding. No.
Dr. Ruth said I could do it.
He said the chocolate pudding. Where does the chocolate pudding end and the anus begin? Okay.
Where?
So
Randy Blythe.
So Randy Blythe. And it's just like I said. I mean, apparently this story has been out for a while, and I'm out of the loop. He was in. Oh shit. He's in another country. I forgot what fucking country. I want to say
Randy Blythe is?
Randy Blythe, and he's performed with his band Lamb of God. Now the funny thing is,
Shot it.
Lamb of God's original name was called Burn the Priest, and then they switched it to Lamb of God.
And they just decided to change it.
So, like Walmart would have their CDs in there. Now it's all it's all the song is anti-religion music. Even though they have a song called Redneck, which is pretty good. That's like their one
Christian,
crossover
Christian
hit.
rock band is what you're saying? Like Creed.
Father, thy will be done.
They're now Creed.
So this kid rushed the stage. He pushed a kid off the stage, and once again, I'm only going by.
So the kid rushes on stage and then
comes on stage
pushes somebody else.
to be an asshole.
Okay.
Randy Blythe pushes him off stage.
Okay.
There was no security to catch the kid, because apparently it's one of those shows where there's a gap between the audience and the front of the stage.
Yeah.
This kid just
Fell into it.
Usually there's security guards in
Right.
there, because when people crowd surf, for whatever reason,
They gotta grab 'em, don't
the
they?
crowd always pushes them forward towards the stage.
Yeah,
There's always
it's like,
security
you gotta
guards
go.
there in the front to catch him. This kid just fell. Now, it wasn't that, I mean, he did get pushed, but, you know, out being in some fucking third world country or whatever, it took, like, no one acted until, like, 3 hours later.
3 hours.
Then they called the ambulance, which that took extra.
So he
fucking
laid
time.
there for 3 hours,
The
basically?
kid, you know, when something should have been done immediately,
Right.
nothing was done.
3 hours is
He
insane.
died more because of neglect and
Yeah.
not because he was pushed off the stage. Or I guess pushing off the stage.
What did he do,
was-
like crack his head open or something?
I don't know the specifics of the story, but Randy Blythe has been in jail
Because of that?
since then. Now,
The freaking country should. 3 hours is... The
it's-
country should be in jail.
you know, these fucking places when you're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And
3 hours is a ridiculous amount.
yeah, but kind of like what we were talking about, where you like going to a comedy show, going to a metal show.
Right.
You know, you have to be especially fucking Lamb of God.
You have to be accountable, though, for your actions. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
like,
yeah,
you're
this
the
kid,
idiot who ran up there.
Yeah,
and
he
you
shouldn't
knew
have run up on
consequences.
stage.
Like, I don't think that guy should be in trouble, Randy.
Yeah, no.
It's not like he was like, you're gonna die, and then
Yeah,
he's
he's
dead.
in jail. They
Yeah.
won't let him go. But
See, I think that shouldn't be...
his lawyers are trying to present the case where this
This
guy
idiot-
is famous. He's not going to run. He wants to leave the country. He wants to
Right.
get the fuck out of there. And, you know...
Randy Blythe will set up a
Yeah, I think
foundation for him.
they've collected tens of thousands
Alright,
of
you don't
dollars
need
for
our
his
money
defense.
then. Because we don't have it.
Well, I guess I'm pretty sure for any fans out there, you can find online where to
Donate.
get money to his defense fund. Like getting ready to go to shows. Like, I hate it when you go to metal shows and there are people who are upset that they get pushed. You know what I'm saying?
That's something you would expect.
Yeah, you have to be ready. And I know I've spoke about this before, like in the pit. But when you see people who get like really mad, like, look, you don't want to get pushed.
Look where you are.
Go fucking stand in the back. Go stand where
Don't
there isn't
stand
a
next
crowd.
to it.
You know, you want to get close to the stage, people are going to push you. They're going to... Now, don't get me wrong. I don't like when I'm at a show and someone has their fucking arms in my back, you know, but that's just irritating. But, you know, it's expected. It's not, you know...
Like, there are places to go in the crowd where nobody's going to push you.
Yeah, you're going to
Go there.
You're going to go to a heavy metal show, hard rock show. Be prepared that people
That's
are
part
going to
of the
push you
atmosphere.
around. It's kind of like going to a comedy show, you know.
Like, if I'm going to go to see, like, New Kids on the Block, I'm going to expect to dance, okay? And that's that, okay? Now, if I'm at a metal show, I'm expected to get pushed.
What are all these gay people doing?
Yeah. Just bust out in a random dance. The whole crowd. I can see it happening.
It's, you know, it's...
Know your setting.
Yeah, it's, you know, think
Don't
about...
be so, like...
Now, like, I don't know, I remember when I went to go see... No, when I met Lars Ulrich.
Yeah.
From Metallica.
Your other friend.
My other friend.
John Davis and...
I met John Davis.
John Davis and Lars.
Lars Ulrich. I know everybody.
Badu.
Never met Eric or Badu. That show, there was a Metallica show, and the only way you could get tickets was through the radio station. And so there were people showing up in fucking suits. And mind you, we couldn't get in. Everyone that I was with were behind the police barricades because we all wanted to get in. And you see these people showing up, you know, why the fuck are you dressed like that? You're gonna go see Metallica?
For real? They showed up like...
People in suits.
Like, where are they
like
coming
after work.
from?
After work. And then what killed me was like...
Where are you going
the
in
people
your suit?
from, like, my part of the crowd, people who are leaving early, like, what the fuck are you leaving for? You know that all of us out here want to be in there, and you're fucking leaving early, you fucking...
Why are you wearing a suit? Even I would be upset about that.
Yeah, there were, you know, people preppy. But it's, you know,
I'm in my
Metallica is
suit,
kind
I'm going to the concert.
of one of those bands where you'll see someone show up to a show and they're wearing a polo shirt and khaki pants. What the fuck are you doing? You know, you have to wear the uniform of the metalhead, black t-shirt.
You guys all kick his ass.
You know, blue jeans or black shorts or something.
Yeah, something.
You know, combat boots, not fucking hush puppies. What the fuck is your problem?
It's all those Williams.
That's a guy you gotta go push.
Yeah, those are people you need to go against.
And, anything else on your list?
Well, I just had in Detroit, Rick Ross's tour bus got ransacked and robbed. Out of all the people, he'd be the last person I would ransack.
Rick Ross is that hip-hop guy,
yep,
right?
That huge guy.
He has like a big beard?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
He used to be a big drug dealer or whatever. Whatever the hell he did. He's just a badass in general. I'm not touching his tour bus. Some people had the balls to do it. And they did it. That's all I got. That's all I got of my pop culture today.
Jesus. Okay, couple things. One, I also want to give a shout out to my boy Andy. I've brought him up in the past. He's the one who said we should use one microphone for the show.
Yay, Andy.
In
this episode we didn't.
He has a band called Punk 77, and it's an old school, it's a punk cover band, and they're really good. I haven't had a chance to be at a show, but I mean, I've heard, he sent me MP3s and stuff like that. So if you're into even if you're a hard rock and metal fan, but I mean, this is purely punk. It's called Punk 77.
Punk 77.
They're on Facebook. I just wanted to give him a shout out on that. Okay. So, apparently I always talk about movies falling off a truck. Right?
So, that happens a lot, Chris.
A lot of these movies that are put up available online are usually uploaded from another country.
Right.
You'll go and, you're watching Lord of the Rings or whatever, but, like, when the logo actually says Lord of the Rings in the beginning of the movie, it's in some other fucking language. But the funny thing is that take a shot, the movies are in English. Every now and then they'll have
the other one.
The other language version. But it's in English, but it's crazy that people who don't speak English as a first language will come and watch our movie. That's how famous, that's how wonderful our entertainment is, that people who don't even speak English
are watching it.
These movies do well while still in English in other countries. So, I remember the Russel Brand a couple of weeks ago was kind of talking shit about the United States. He has that new show called Brand X. And not that he was talking shit, but I was just like, dude, you came here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk too much shit because there's a lot of British actors that now have fucking, what I would feel American roles as a British Superman, a British Spider-Man, a British Batman.
They're taking over.
They got all our good superhero parts. Bane, Bane is, okay. So, The Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming the person who brought the video camera into the movie theater is getting paid to do this.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's doing it just to be malicious or something like that. I'm pretty sure he's getting a couple bucks. Okay, the movie's going. His cell phone rings, right? And he has a whole fucking conversation
on the phone.
Wow. While bootlegging the Spider-Man movie.
He's just doing all sorts of
And it's like,
was it a good combo?
It was in another language. I had no idea what the fuck he was speaking. And I'm pretty good with languages. I want to say the guy sounded Indian. It sounded like a Indian, conversation. And it was like, if you're gonna bootleg a movie, turn off your damn cell phone.
If you're in a movie theater in general.
And I saw that commercial you said about why. But now,
I was like, Christopher would love it.
I thought, when you mentioned it, I thought it was supposed to be a commercial against bootlegging.
No, I think it was
a
more
commercial
streaming
for the movie theater, saying, don't let all these big experiences be experienced on a small
on a
screen.
laptop or something.
Now, once again, they put big money for
Netflix,
promoting the Blu-rays, Netflix, Vudu, iTunes.
All that shit's on their computer.
It's always, they're. I mean, I guess it's in their interest to say, "Oh, go big or go home." And see in the movie theater. But oh my God,
maybe
what a
they
fucking!
reduced the price and people weren't getting killed.
Yeah, right.
I wonder if prices are going to go down now.
Because I took my stepson to go see The Dark Knight Rises. We saw it on Saturday, so it's already been more than a day, and I really wanted to see it. I'm up here in Rochester. I'm like, nothing's going to fucking happen up here. I guess they thought in Colorado too. Nothing's going to happen here. But we went, and when I went, it was out of this big, huge theater. I don't want to say there was more than 25 people in the theater. Of course, it was, like I said, it was a 3:50 show. Yeah. So, but I mean, I thought it would be packed. It was empty.
Maybe just because it was early.
I mean, they did have their little stupid usher come in, with a little flashlight.
Yeah, they usually come in.
Walking around now. And,
Well, I've been there in town Greece here, where they've, when it gets later on the weekends, they'll have a security guy in the front and you can see his gun.
Yeah,
But it's just the one guy.
up in New York City. I'll take a shot. I'm talking about the Lower East Side of New York City.
Well.
Up in the Bronx is a place called Whitestone Cinemas.
Yeah.
Now, Whitestone, back in the day, was a drive-in theater.
Okay.
So it has a huge parking lot, and it's a really big multiplex. I mean, it stretches out. And I think they literally have like 20 screens there, all laid out. It's like one big, long, flat building.
Like a big ranch.
Yeah. And to go to Whitestone, for all my hoodlums, that's like the nice place to go. Like when people from the ghetto go to like Red Lobster or
Seafood Night.
Or what's that one?
Olive
Garden. It's an event to go to Whitestone. Like, baby,
dress up.
We drive into the Bronx. I'm taking you to Whitestone. And, Whitestone, and now mind you, that's the Bruckner Expressway. That's a bad part of the Bronx. I mean, you drive another, not even 5 minutes, and you're in Hunts Point, which is like known for its prostitutes.
That's known for a lot of fun times.
And, chop shops and everything like that. So, since it's in the middle of the hood and a lot of hood people go there, they have tons of security, and I would say, let's just say they have 20 security guards. You have about 7 or so that are like bullshit security guards, like little, they call it square badges, and then you have guys that are strapping with fucking legitimate Glocks on them, and this shit wouldn't happen in the Bronx, you know, and it's like, it's just, I don't know. It's, I guess, you get lulled into a false sense of security.
Right. If there's a law and then something happens.
It's some shit like that, but it's these fucking spoiled kids that think the fucking world owes them. And they, shoot up the fucking, like Columbine, like, well, West Virginia was an Asian kid, but still, I mean, you got money to buy all these fucking guns. You're not doing that bad. You're not
struggling. Yeah. You made your point.
And so, I don't know.
R.I.P. Our heart goes out.
Nothing. You look like you're ready to go.
Oh,
okay.
I got a soccer game.
Oh, okay. Please visit www.doublejackpot. You have to go right now?
Yeah, soon.
Okay.
I can do a goodbye.
Okay. Just visit www.doublejackpot.us. We hope you enjoyed listening to the show as much fun as we had making it. Thank you for listening to Two Strangers, One Podcast. I'm Chris.
I'm Kristyn.
Don't be a stranger.
See ya.
Bye.
Sorry, I gotta go.
All right, Kristyn had to leave. Please visit www.doublejackpot.us. You'll find links to everything. Links to our eBay page. My handle is XLNYC, is an extra large New York City. I'm selling comic books, heavy metal memorabilia, video games. I have a couple good horror movies, a couple of good comedies. All the money goes to the show. There's a link to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Two Strangers One Podcast. Hover over the like button and click Show in the News Feed. The one way to get every episode is to subscribe to us on iTunes, or if you have an Android device or a Kindle Fire, you could find us on the Stitcher app, STICHER, and that's about it. There's links to our Twitter, links to our Facebook, links to everything. Thanks for listening, guys.
All right, here we go, man. Go ahead. You want to read
Double Jackpot.
What is it?
It is a self-published book by Christopher Cologne.
Chris Cologne? Smells good to me.
But
look at her. That broke that fucking cold little exterior. He's like, hee.
But it is spelled COLON.
Him punny.
But Double Jackpot is a book about a comic book artist, Eric, who is in a loveless relationship with a materialistic
I feel you, Eric.
Lynette.
Oh, fucking, are you sure I didn't write this? Sounds hauntingly familiar.
He starts cheating on his girlfriend with a more creatively supportive woman, Nadia.
Well, I gotta meet her. Where's the Nadia?
There's your summer girlfriend.
Summer Nadia is Nadia.
Nadia?
Yeah, I think Nadia is spelled with an A.
All right.
Both Lynette and Nadia play the double jackpot, the largest payout in lotto history, much like the recent Powerball. Both girls play his birth date as the winning numbers. Eric is now stuck between two of the country's richest women. Who will he choose? It's not that simple. This is a clever fucking idea,
Yeah, it
man.
is.
Look at her, fucking. She's impressed.
I am.
She got some summer reading. Christopher Cologne smells real lovely with an original idea. Is this? I've never heard this before.
I haven't either. This is a self-published book, much in the indie spirit as Kev's Clerks.
Oh, you don't even need to name check me. It's just a good idea. You could stand on your own, man. You don't even have to be like, hey, remember Clerks? This is nothing like that. This is way more original than Clerks. This is a good idea, man. Why didn't I think of this?
I need something to read. This book is part of the Comic Books, Heavy Metal, Video Games Trilogy Book 2. Odd I See, A Tale from the Road, coming soon.
Right on, man. It's part of a trilogy. This is the first part.
Way to write, man.
He's seeking a literary agent. Motherfuckers, anybody out there? There ain't no literary agents listening to this show, I assure you, sure. Sure. I assure you, sure. But somebody know a literary agent? Hook a motherfucker up! Chris Cologne come up with an original idea. I should tell Raskin. That's a good fucking idea, to be honest with you. That's a fucking rom-com right there. Megan, get Raskin on the phone. Isn't it possible to get Raskin on the phone? No?
Yeah.
I want to run it past him, man. I want to, and if it happens, I get a taste, Chris Cologne. I get a whiff, if you will.
The book could also be ordered on www.lulu.com.
That's lulu.com.
I understand that. I just want to spell it out.
Normally one says it that spells it. Still, lulu.com. What is that? Do you know what it is?
I don't know. All right. The book could also be ordered on www.lulu.com. Search for Double Jackpot Christopher Cologne. A paperback version of the book is $15 and a PDF file is only $5.
$5 is
Yeah.
insanely inexpensive. 15's not even that bad for a paperback version.
No.
This is $1 million idea right here. Like a movie about a dude who fucking is stuck between two chicks, both of who play his birthday and win the lottery. Come on! I can see that trailer. Chris Cologne is on to something. Nobody else can smell it but me.
I'll read it.
Thank you. I'm going to make that smelly joke.
I know. You're trying to get me to laugh again.
It worked once. Double Jackpot is a self-published book by Chris Cologne, man. It's the first book in his Comic Books, Heavy Metal, Video Games trilogy. Book 2, Odd I See, A Tale from the Road, should be coming out soon. Get all the information at Chris Cologne, like a motherfucker.
I will
his
totally
book,
read this.
Double Jackpot. I'm serious. I'm going to recommend that to fucking Raskin. How is that not a movie? You know what I'm saying? This could be a sexy movie. You could do an R-rated version. There could be nudity in it, and you could show them fucking both chicks. Maybe a little penetration. Maybe a butthole shot. No butthole, no care.
I would like to formally apologize to Christopher Cologne.
No, sex sells. Chris Cologne will appreciate that. He's like, thanks for throwing a few buttholes in there, man.
Don't forget to check out twostrangersonepodcast.net, your one-stop resource for everything show-related. You can find links to subscribe to us on iTunes or on Stitcher. You could also find links to buy my book, Double Jackpot, on twostrangersonepodcast.net.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.